Hello everybody, it's Kylie, Enoch's mom, and I am here to continue telling his story. Thank you again for listening, for watching, and for sharing, for every heart, for every thought, and for every prayer. I am reading the journal entries again. Thank you all for being with me. I have a few more to read, and so let's get to it. So day 6. Post-transplant, November 9th, 2022. Enoch's hemoglobin dropped below 9 yesterday, so he did receive a blood transfusion. He also started 2 very important medications, one yesterday and the other the day before. They both help prevent and treat graft versus host disease, a disease we don't want to get. It causes my cells not to graft in Enoch's body. He will be on one medication for 3 months and the other for a year, along with quite a few other meds. Day 7, post-transplant, November 10th, 2022. Yesterday, Enoch's hemoglobin was 11.1 and his platelets were 51, so he did not have to get a blood transfusion or platelets. His appetite picked up. He was munching like a teenage boy. They were worried about hemolytic anemia yesterday, but praise God, the testing came back normal. Day 8, post-transplant, November 11th. The doctor said Enoch is doing good and for us to keep doing whatever we are doing. His platelets did drop to 37, so he had to get platelets this morning. He also had to take some Lasix this morning for fluid retention. They do not want him gaining weight quickly right now. Day 9, post-transplant, November 12, 2022. Enoch's hemoglobin and platelets increased, so he did not need blood or platelets today. He was able to come off fluids because he's drinking extremely well. They said usually patients do not drink as much as he has. His weight came back down where they needed it to be, so grafting of the cells would not be affected. They are just trying to get his meds adjusted and waiting for grafting to take place. Day 10, post-transplant, November 13th. Enoch did not need blood or platelets again today. He is doing good, not being on fluids. He is happy to be free from the lines. They had to adjust his meds because his levels was too high. Day 11, post-transplant, November 14th, 2022. Enoch did not need blood or platelets for a 3rd day. That is not saying we will not need another one, but the longer he can go without one, the better. That means when we get out, we will not have to come to the hospital as much while his body is being renewed. Every day with or without one is a blessing. I had to cut his hair again last night. I cut it before we came, but it started growing back. We don't know how much hair we have on our heads until it starts falling out on everything. He seems to be comfortable with his bald head, though. He said, as long as I don't lose my eyebrows and mustache, mama, I'm fine. He is something else. Thank y'all again for listening and for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Love you.